Right off the bat, I love the way this build turned out, and shout out to the person that suggested I recreate the Alteisen from Super Robot Wars. And while I'm not that familiar with the series, I'm aware of its existence and huge roster. But once I looked this thing up, I knew I had to recreate it. It simply has some of my favorite kind of weaponry, and it translates really well into Armored Core 6. So that's a win-win for me. And post in the comments, what is your favorite... Ooh, that was a very close bunking. But what is your favorite non-Armored Core mecha series? They did a lot of damage real quick, but no match for the mini bunk. Never underestimate the mini bunk. I know a lot of players will try to tell you that it's not worth using, and if you've seen any of my videos, then you know that's simply not the case. It puts in work and lets you do a follow-up compared to some of the other melee weapons out there. Also, I'm curious, is my opponent based off of something? It looks like they might be. Oh, you gave up? Unfortunate, but still a cool looking build. I do wonder if it is a recreation of some kind, because to me the paint job screams it's something out of Gundam. Whew, an LRB. I can't wait to see myself dodge and still get hit by the laser. Although they're on a lightweight frame, which is not what I typically see associated with the weapon. Gamer greeting. So, let's see if I can avoid the netcode lasers. And they're backpedaling, so they're going to pepper me with the missiles and make sure that LRB does all the work, as is standard. Ooh, you do not want to be in enclosed space, because I got the Rubiconian handshake for you! You were not going to outrun that, no matter how hard you tried. They knew it too, because they were desperately trying to get their pulse armor up in time. Yeah, good round. LRB, though, not something that I can let my guard down for. Great start to the match, but if they're going to keep backpedaling like this, it's going to be very frustrating. Oh, unless... Nah, not going to be close enough. Even for the mini bunk, sadly. They know not to get caught in a corner like before. Alright, forced your expansion. I'll pop mine just in case, because the LRB is doing a ton of damage to me without having to rely on the stagger. Oh, you're so close. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. You're so gonna be staggered in 5 seconds. No way! I was ready to melee cancel into their face with the mini bunk, if nothing else. Wow, that was a perfectly timed stagger on their part. Okay. 1-to-1. Good job. Have to secure this. Oh, that's perfect! I had to go for the mini bunk. Someone's probably gonna say, why didn't I go for the fully charged bunk? I guarantee you, at that distance, it would have taken way too long for the windup, and they will quick boosted out of the way. I've used the pile bunker long enough to see the optimal range when to go in for the charged attack, and that wasn't it. Yeah, there we go. Whew, again, got them right before their expansion popped off. That was a good game. Really close each time as well. Whew. Looks like it's going to be a rematch. Got to go for the clean sweep. 2-0. Which is easier said than done, given that my opponent's build is sporting the LRB. On this map, too, it's going to be a little bit tricky. They have the open space to backpedal to their heart's content. Unless... Ooh, they even dodged the mini bunk. See, if I went for charged bunk, that would have been a guaranteed miss. It's all about finding the right distance to ensure you hit with that behemoth of a blade. It's crazy how much damage they're doing. Right there. Mini bunk, they're low enough. the dual Morleys popping pulse armor like it's nothing and still keeping the ACS strain high. Very overlooked weapon, even today. Now, if this was going to be an optimal build, I would be using something like a wheelchair build or a tetrapod. But all things considered with the firing stance, not too bad. Come on, gotta get the clean sweep right here. Ooh, the bridge saved them from an instant stagger. Whew, moments like this, I wish I could equip the Flugel boosters on my build. I gotta pop my expansion first. And hope I can get a quick stagger off with the Morleys. It's gonna be my time to shine. Not these partial hits, though. I need full contact. Oh no, I wasn't ready for the punish. Ah, so much for the clean sweep. That's okay. Have to make sure I get a win regardless. That's probably the only thing I don't like about my build, is if my opponent happens to be staggered in midair and they're far enough, it's very difficult for me to close the distance. Ah, that was a complete whiff. Need to make sure I build up stagger with the minigun at least. Wow, they did not punish with the LRB. I got really lucky there. Alright, they're gonna keep dodging my Morleys like that. I'm in trouble. Snuck in the mini bunk, that's alright. And I have my expansion. Whew, look at that. Again, popping the pulse armor like it's nothing. Wow, that was on target. The Morleys literally overlapped each other. Couldn't have been any better if I tried. GG. A pure Balaam Varel build? Now we're talking. And the black and red paint job too? I might have to copy this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Varel builds, and that Armored Core 6 trailer AC I recreated was so much fun and surprisingly effective. With a few minor tweaks, I can see it going places in the higher ups of ranked PvP, not gonna lie. Ah, that explosive thrower is gonna be a detriment for me. Early birthday present, thank you! What? There is no way. Did I miss because of the height difference? Oh, I'm gonna be really annoyed watching the footage when I edit this video, but it looked like, due to their AC being shorter than mine, my pile bunker completely whiffed. That's heartbreaking. I'm crushed after that. I had that one in the bag, and I got robbed. Alright, this AC is no joke. The dual Xiaoweis, coupled with the explosive thrower and grenade launcher, that is a lot of heat. Explosive thrower alone is making my life miserable. And the hover mode will make it way easier for them to keep their distance from me. I needed to be a little bit closer for that to land. Okay, they're close to being staggered. Come on. This is it. Time to make up for last round. What? Are you Oh, it's the one guy from earlier. That build definitely screams Gundam to me. Even with the green paint on the Zimmerman, trying to masquerade as a beam weapon, I assume. I guess that's one way to make a loophole for that. Ooh, nice. Now it's my turn. Sorry, but I had to unleash my fury on you after that last match. I'm still so salty about that. I can't believe that out of all the expansions they had, it was the one that let them pull the rug from under me and take home the win. Still was a cool build, though, I will admit. Nice. Easy. Oh, that was slightly off target, but that would have been easily one of the quickest matches for me. Gotta make up for it. Ooh, point blank Morley's into the mini bunk. Gotta love it. Did a lot better than our first encounter, I'll give you that much. Keep practicing. I did notice the improvements. Whew, what's the name of this meta build? It's dual Zimmermans with 10 cells on a heavyweight. Something Baka, I want to say, but the only thing I'm aware of is Power Baka. Good lord, that's such a stupid name. I can't believe the names people came up with these builds. They're so not user-friendly, and I was not ready for the instant stagger. I could have ended the round right then and there. Oh, good use of cover. Let's get rid of that pulse armor. Oh, Lord, no! Time for you to taste the bile bunker! Gotta show you what you missed out on when you were first staggered. Wow, I almost lost the round. That was unbelievably close. Then again, it is double Zimmermans. Crazy range. Instant stagger buildup. And ridiculous damage. Definitely doesn't need a nerf in any shape or form, am I right? Mini bunk. Better than nothing. And a kick to top it off. Alright, I like it. Keep walking into my Morleys. That'll certainly help. Oh, they could turn it around in one stagger sequence. Oh, that was bad timing. No, you might be Power Baka, but I've got Maximum Daka! See? Nothing Maximum Firepower can't overcome, whether it be meta builds or otherwise. Whew, well played. This was the most fun I've had in Armored Core 6 ranked PvP in a while. This build feels like a healthy mix of my take on heavy arms with a more personal flair to it. Thanks again to the Phantom Feather for suggesting this recreation. I also want to point out I have memberships open. Don't feel obligated to join, but if you want to support the channel further, I do appreciate it. You get some cool bonuses and shoutouts like this. There's a join link in the description. Again, no pressure. But if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, take care.